Hello, my name is Bogi Eliasen. I'm the Director of Health at the Copenhagen Institute for Future Studies. I've been a part of developing the Future Proofing Health Index and work with that not just in Europe, but also in the other parts of the world. The idea was from the beginning to assemble data to make it more usable and easier to access for decision makers and also for people who are not sitting with their head into statistics all day, but still can get access to the necessary data so we actually do get data-driven health systems. The important part here is not just to produce data, but to make data usable, accessible for decision makers in different ways. When we look to Eastern Europe, there is clearly social determinants of health can clearly be seen, and there are a fair portion of citizens who do not get a good enough access to health. And this is partly based on that the insurance system is not working as well as we want it to work. When we look at Europe as a whole, the southern eastern part, but Eastern Europe in general, are lagging quite behind also on having infrastructures that are really connected and working and that can provide quality care. We clearly see a huge difference in longevity between male and females. And it's quite clear that lifestyle, especially with drinking and smoking, is a huge part of this. You could also say that when it comes to equipment, of course, some of the countries lag a bit behind, but not as much as you might think in concern of the health outcomes. So it's more the application of combining the use, for instance, of knowledge and data with the equipment that is a weakness in these parts. Clearly, there is a need to focus more on how do we activate the use of knowledge and data in the countries, which then can optimize the use of the resources that are existing. And then, of course, from there begin to focus on what more is needed.